every year, as we drive, traffic is always an issue of contention for most people, right? I mean, that's when you really maybe you ask forgiveness after you go through a really bad traffic situation because you said some things that you might not have should have said. But I'm there with you. But sometimes when you're in a hurry and you hit that school zone and you're like, oh man, I got to slow down to 20 miles an hour. Oh man. And I don't know why they do this, just because I might hit a kid. I don't know, but I want to challenge you, instead of being frustrated and maybe you're in a hurry, when you're in that school zone for that however many minutes you're there or seconds you're there, would you pray for that school that you're driving by? Would you pray for those students that walk on that campus? Would you pray for those teachers that are there teaching kids? Would you pray for those believers on that campus that they would be willing to take the stand to show Christ in every situation? Would you pray for those Christian teachers that they'll pray over their students and that they'll lift them before the throne of heaven as they minister to our kids? And that's the challenge. And so instead of making those school zones, might go to make those prayer zones. All right? Take a moment as you're going through that and not being frustrated, just saying, God, man, I'm going to pray for this school. And I know if you live in Alvarado and there's been some changes in some of the schools or where they're located, and I know where they moved one school on Cummings. I mean, that's not a prayer zone. That's a cuss zone. And I would just encourage you to make that a prayer zone and as you go through. And so would you just take a moment with me? And if you're an educator in the room, man, I'm praying for you. You got a church that's praying for you. If you're a student that's a part of our church, and we have many, we're praying for you. You got a church that's praying for you.